Alright folks. Yeah. I just thought about the last video. God is leading us back to the tree of life. To be like him. It's going to end the way it began. That's what God is doing it. He's bringing it round full circle. It's going to end how it began. That was his plan. See, that was his plan when he created Adam and Eve. That they would have to leave the garden. That they would have free will. And that in the end people would be choosing him. People would be choosing not to eat of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. They'd be choosing him. See, the word says God created man in our image. What did I say in the last one? They've heard, they need to see. Is God recreating us in his image? Sticking us back into a spiritual Garden of Eden. Opening that door. Now, again, it makes sense. When people say, but why didn't Wigglesworth get this? Why didn't this person or that person? Why didn't Peter or Paul or Luke or John? Why didn't they get this? The answer is quite simple. They weren't at the end. If at the end it's going to be as it was at the beginning, if they weren't at the end, their job was to do the work that they were called to do. Simple. And in heaven there were celebrations when they died because they did the work that they were called to do. It's like I've met people who said we need to get back to times of the Pentecost and the church as it was then. Which was incredibly stupid because you can't. That church was exactly how it was because of the conditions that it was in. That was part of the reason. You take those conditions away, you're not going to get a church to be like that. That was a time for the church to be like that. This is a time for us to be as God wants us now. And as I said, those people, yeah. We look at people in the Word and we can wish that we could have been there when they were there. They're the ones envious of us. We get to be there at the end. We get to be the recreated in his image. They weren't that. Does that mean we're special? No, it just means that we are blessed from the fact that we are here now. Simple as that. Yeah. The reason I'm doing this video is because when I thought about the previous video, that was what struck me. Is that God is bringing us full circle. Yeah. As it was in the beginning, it's how it will be now. I mean, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, that has to be the focus now. And say, okay, Father, you do what you want to do. Well, it's like even my situations with all of what may be happening in the future with me. You know, the car accident court case, whether there will be one or not. The decision by God has already been made. Yeah. In our understanding, we still think there are decisions to be made. No, they've been made. They have been made. We just haven't heard from God what those decisions are yet. But He's made them already. He made them before you were even born. So yeah. So you can fight Him on that. Or you can go with Him. You can enjoy the journey. So, fight God or sit back and relax. Wow. I think I've done way too much fighting. So let's see what God wants to do with regards to all these things. No idea. It's about getting us to that destination. So how He wants to get us there, well, that's up to Him. But He wants to get us there. I don't doubt that in any way, shape or form. Yeah. So, this is a new revelation today. There you go. I said I'd share, and I've shared. So you take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.